So it was an impulse thing, really. I spoke to Becky about a few weeks before coming out here, asking her how she's getting on. She told me she was coming to Kenya, and I told her, wow, that's a place that's on my bucket list. Meaning, like, a place that I'd love to go to one day. And she just said to me, why don't you come out with me? And I wasn't sure if it was feasible, cost-wise, whether I could afford it and stuff. But she told me she was doing works with the kids here, and she told me that she also works, with some of the athletes, and she was going to see some of the sites. And I thought, this is a great opportunity to see the Kenyan lifestyle. I've always been fascinated by the great runners of this country, great athletes, of not just the runners, also field eventers, and I've wanted to come and see how the Kenyans train. I wanted to know more about their lifestyle. I wanted to know more about the culture, and also, if anything, if I could help with some input and coaching and helping the kids and youngsters, is something that's close to my heart as well, because I work with kids a lot, and it's just something that I just think it's that we should all spend time and just give a little bit back to those less fortunate than ourselves. The camp has been more. Basically, I wasn't, everyone here has been so friendly. The staff, the cleaners, everyone, and then the athletes that are living on the camp, they've been fantastic. I've gotten to know people from different nationalities, from Germany, from Holland, from Spain, from Sweden, from Norway, etc., etc. It's been very moving. Now, there's not one highlight. I keep thinking I was going to have one highlight, and there's, one day we went out for a meal. I met Brother Connell. I was like, wow. I thought, this is a legend here. And I was like, I thought, wow, this is my highlight already. And then I went to the Shoes for Africa, saw the kids there, and I thought, oh, this is now my highlight. Look at all these kids. How happy they are to train, how happy they are just to get that chance to share the love of running, and not only that, it's just how loving they were. So I thought, oh. And then I also went to with Toby, went to the Children's Hospital yesterday, and I thought, oh, this is another highlight. And then I went and saw after that Claudio, and about 20 of these athletes turned out to meet us. I was not expecting that as well, and it's every day. And also, another highlight as well is meeting Alex, and him telling me that he thought Manchester United were the best team in the world, and now he can see that he's learned something from me, and that I was fooled. Because sometimes people watch too much social media. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also the boys from the GF, who helped me with the bracelets, and it was just the love that everyone gives, and it's you can't really explain it in one word, so I don't want to take up all your time, but all I can just say is all of those things I've mentioned and more has been a highlight. It's been a highlight, and also the beautiful sights, and also stuff. I saw the tea plantation yesterday. Did a little run around there, and beautiful, beautiful. Well, one of the things I can say is that if I could think of one logo, and then that's what I'm going to try and think of, because I've made a few Instagram posts, and I'm thinking, what logo could I make? Something like, this is small, but we make it bigger than all. So, but what I'm trying to say is, off what you have, you make the most of it. And I'm going to try and think of a little logo for that. So what I mean is by that, you take what's natural and develop it into something else that many people in the Western world wouldn't be able to even think of was possible. So you use the natural resources that you have around you to get to A, to B, to C, and maybe even to Z, and that is very humbling once again, and it's astounding to just watch. I mean, I went to the track that was 2k away from here. What's the name of the track? Just 2k away, 2 kilometers away. Camarine. I went to that track about a week ago. I saw some kids doing creative work on the floor. 2 hours later, I came back. Those same 3 kids were there. I said, "What are you building? Are you building a sandcastle?" They said, "No, we're making a house." And it's just that imagination, that is, the vision that anything is possible. Anything is possible if you have a willing, if you have a drive, if you have a passion, and also if you have someone that believes in you. And that's what I think about in Kenya. The things that you've done here is sometimes unbelievable with sometimes with some of the resources. And so I will take away from Kenya a love. I'll take away from Kenya the warmth. I will take the brother and sisterhood, and I will take away that it's a place that I would like to visit again. I learned on the camp aspects about training, diet, and also once again, like I said, the bonding from teamwork. If you work together, once again, because even myself now, I'm gonna go back home feeling a lot healthier, just from watching and learning from other people's lifestyle and changing my diet slightly. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Yeah, 1,000,000% that I'm glad that I came. Yeah, 100. So I'm so glad that I came. It was, like I said, it was booked all within 10 days. And if I had more time, next time I'll bring more stuff out for the kids, because I just packed whatever I could in the last time. I was like, quick, got to catch that flight. But yeah, I would have bought more stuff, and more games and more batons and more stuff, because I think there's something now, if I do come and work with the kids again, there's more activities I could do with them.